You heard Stephen talk about both of these guys, former Olympians. This man was an Olympic bronze medalist, 27-4. He's got 12 knockouts. He is the WBA welterweight champion of the world, looking to unify titles. He is Yordenis Ugas. Martin Bader is here. He'll do the translation. Martin, if you could ask Yordenis, please give us a statement about the fight. And of course, your opponent, Errol Spence Jr.
Bueno, Yordenis hizo un mensaje sobre la pelea y lo que significa para vos estar aquí peleando contra Errol Spence Jr.
Bueno, ante todo, buenos días a todos. Sentarme aquí a hablar, a responder preguntas sobre boxeo, me gustaría tocar dos temas bien rápidos, bien importantes para mí.
Well, before I start talking about boxing, I would first like to talk about two topics that are near and dear to my heart. Go ahead, Yordenis.
Todo el mundo sabe, todos los que me conocen, que soy un hombre comprometido con los temas sociales.
Everyone knows that I'm someone that's very involved with everything that has to do with the social aspect of life, not just boxing.
Y estoy emocionado de estar aquí, tengo la pelea más grande de mi vida, pero ante todo, lo primero que quiero decirle es, soy un ejemplo de mi comunidad y pedir libertad para todos los presos políticos de mi país, para todos los presos del 11 de julio.
While I'm really excited to be here for what's going to be the biggest fight of my life, I can't let the occasion go without asking for all the political prisoners in Cuba to be freed, because I want them to be freed.
Y también mis pensamientos y oraciones para algunos de nuestros mejores peleadores que están en Ucrania hoy en día.
And my heart goes out to some of our best fighters, the best fighters in the world that are in Ukraine right now. I'm thinking about you.
Y me gustaría que se unieran a mí en un minuto de silencio para todas las víctimas que están en Ucrania sufriendo la invasión rusa.
I would like us to please have a moment of silence for all the victims in Ukraine that are suffering through this awful war.
Ok, puedo responder todas las preguntas de boxeo.
Well, now I'm ready to talk about boxing. Go ahead. I'm ready for your questions.
So we're going to get to him, champ. But now, let me introduce the unified champion of the welterweight division, Errol Spence Jr., 27-0. 21 of his opponents not made it to the final bell. He is the IBF, the WBC welterweight champion of the world. He is Dallas's own, the truth, Errol Spence.
Thank you. I feel good to be back. This is a real blessing for me, just to be in this position in front of y'all. I feel like most people don't really just, I feel like most people take life for granted, until they give it a second chance. And, I've been getting a second chance at life, and I've been getting a third chance at boxing. And I'm just blessed to be here in front of you today. I'd like to thank Showtime, like Stephen Espinoza said. I started my career with Showtime. I had my pro debut, won my first world title overseas. Even today is like a reunion, just seeing the Showtime crew and being there. And they're all saying they're happy to have me back. I'm glad to be back. I'd like to thank Jerry Jones and the Cowboys for bringing me back, and just realizing my skills and my potential, and knowing that we're gonna sell this stadium out. It's gonna be a great night, great performance for myself, and I'm gonna put a great show in front of my fans and my family, in front of the whole Cowboys organization. And I'd like to thank Ugas too for agreeing to take this fight with me. He's a tough competitor. He's a guy that comes to fight. I thought he wanted to Sean Porter fight. the Manny Pacquiao fight, you know, he won that fight with I think a torn bicep or whatever injury that he had. So he's a great warrior, great competitor. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's my time. You know, it's my time to show the world that, you know, I can win another belt. And at the end of the day, I want to be undisputed welterweight champion of the world. So this is another step forward for myself. And I'd like to thank everybody here today coming out. I promise you I won't stop none of my blessings and everything that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give my 100%, give my all, and I'm putting on a great show and a great performance. And thank you all for coming out. Make sure everybody tune in April 16th. Tell everybody to order on Showtime pay-per-view. It's going to be a great performance by myself again. Man down, it's strap season time, baby.
Guys, let's talk about the fight. Then we'll take some questions from members of the media here. Yordenis fighting Pacquiao was huge. He was a legend, let's be honest. Future Hall of Famer. How would you, though, describe this fight with Errol Spence Jr.?
Yordenis, la pelea contra Pacquiao fue enorme, una pelea contra una leyenda, un futuro miembro del Salón de la Fama, una gran victoria. Pero ahora das vuelta a la página, ¿y cómo describirías a esta pelea contra Errol Spence Jr.?
No, estoy emocionado, una gran pelea. Tengo mucho respeto por Spence, por su equipo, por su entrenador. Pienso que esto es una de las mejores peleas de todo el boxeo. Dos de los tres mejores pesos welter del mundo peleando.
I'm so excited. I have nothing but respect for Errol Spence, for his team, for his trainer. And what you're going to see on April 16th is two of the three best welterweights in the world face to face and ready to give a great show for the fans.
Como pienso que esto es una de las mejores peleas de boxeo, dos de los mejores pesos welter del mundo y dos de los mejores entrenadores del mundo.
This is not just going to be a fight between two of the best welterweights in the world, but between two of the best trainers in the world too. They're going to go head to head and show their prowess as well.
Errol, I know everyone wants to know, any concerns at all with the eye? You know, we haven't seen you in the ring in a while. Any concerns at all with the eye coming back, especially in such a big fight against Ugas?
No, the eye's been good. Sparring's been great. I've been sparring, been looking good. Of course, it's been getting hit, so you know, it's on point. It's great. It's feeling good. Have no worries at all. So don't try to worry.
And it'll be almost, what, a year and a half since we've seen you in the ring. You know, ring rust, all of that type of things. Will we see the best Errol Spence come April 16th?
Definitely. I haven't been in the ring in a year and a half, but I have been training. So that's that one thing. I've been training, been focused, been to the gym every day. So I feel like it wouldn't be any ring rust at all. I feel like I'm very sharp and I'm a lot better than the last fights where I probably trained for 2 months and then fight. But now I've been training probably for about, you know, probably 6 months.
Yordenis, you know, people wrote that the Ugas we saw against Manny Pacquiao was probably the best Yordenis Ugas we've ever seen. Can you top that performance against Errol Spence Jr.?
Después de tu pelea con Pacquiao, la prensa, la gente dijo, ese fue el mejor Ugas que jamás hemos visto. La pregunta del millón ahora es, ¿ese nivel de Ugas contra Pacquiao puede ser superado en esta pelea? ¿Crees que tenés otro nivel al que puedes llegar?
No, bueno, he sido un peleador, estoy peleando de los 6 años, siempre estoy listo para el desafío, he respondido el desafío y entonces voy a estar listo esa noche. Estuve listo para Pacquiao, voy a estar listo para Spain. Como digo, gran peleador, estoy súper emocionado de estar aquí en ese desafío a 2016.
I've fought since I was 6 years old. I have overcome any and all challenges. I was ready for Pacquiao, I'm gonna be ready for Spence. Like I said before, I'm so excited for this fight, to be able to show people what I'm worth, and I can promise you, I'm gonna be ready on April 16th to show you what I'm worth.
Errol, listen, it's no secret, every time you step in the ring, you fight a hungry fighter. You certainly got one with Yordenis Ugas, especially with his background. I know when you were going to fight Pacquiao, you said not only is this going to be a unification fight, but this is going to be a legacy fight for me. How would you then describe this fight you've got with Yordenis Ugas and a guy who is hungry?
It's going to be a great fight. Ugas is a guy, like I said, he always comes to fight. He never turned down his collar to fight anybody. But with all respect to, Pacquiao, I feel like I'm a way different fighter than Pacquiao. I feel like at this point right now, I'm a better fighter than Pacquiao. I mean, I keep bringing up Pacquiao, but that's like, Larry Holmes fighting Ali, or Terry Lewis beating up Sugar Ray Leonard, or Madonna beating up Eric Morales. Like, Pacquiao's way past his, way past his prime. That was the passing of his torch for myself, but I missed the opportunity. So, I'm just gonna put on a great performance. Like I said, he's a great fighter. He's gonna come to fight. He's a real warrior. But I'm gonna put on a great show, great performance for my crowd, and I'm hungry too. Because like I said, this is, my third chance at boxing. So I won't let the opportunity pass me either.
One thing I respect about you, Errol, is although somewhat of a quiet young man, whenever you say something, it comes to fruition. Your moniker's man down. You talked about making a great performance. Could you see yourself stopping Yordenis Ugas April 16th?
We'll see. I don't think I stopped anybody in a while. So, I've been feeling strong. I got nutritionists and things like that. So I feel like, that was the, missing ingredient, because, I've been, struggling to make weight for a minute now, and, I feel like that's the main reason of me not stopping anybody, just, killing myself, with a sauna bag on and, running twice a day and things like that. It's probably, the first camp in a while that, I haven't put that on, and I'm, small with, no shirt on and training with no shirt on and stuff like that. So, just a breath of fresh air, it's been great this training camp, and I'm actually having fun this training camp, and I haven't had, fun in training camp in a long time, so.
Fantastic. We'll wrap it up with this. Yordenis, for the hundreds of thousands, probably even over 1 million people who are going to buy pay-per-view for this fight, 50,000 plus are going to come out to this stadium to watch you fight Errol Spence. What can you guarantee them on April 16th?
Yordenis, va a haber más de 1 millón de personas viéndote pelear por televisión. Más de 50.000 van a estar acá en el estadio viéndote pelear. ¿Qué le puedes garantizar a esa gente que está tan entusiasmada por verte en el ring?
No, que soy un peleador fuerte, soy un guerrero, he venido de atrás para adelante para llegar hasta aquí, un hombre comprometido con su carrera, con su familia, con su equipo, con su comunidad, y entonces esa noche todo lo que tengo que darle es lo mejor de mí, dar el 100 y más, y va a ser una gran pelea, promesa.
I can promise you it's gonna be a great fight. I'm a warrior. I'm someone that's committed to his family, to his community, to his team. And I'm gonna give the fans more than 100% of what I can give. I'm gonna leave it all out there. And I can promise you it's gonna be something you don't wanna miss.
Errol, we'll wrap it up. Same question. Number of people from Dallas who are coming out to support you, 1 million plus that will be buying it on pay-per-view. What can you guarantee they're going to get on April 16th?
They can guarantee fireworks. Ugas is a guy that, like he's a warrior, he's gonna come to fight, he's gonna give it his all. I'm a guy that's gonna give it all, I'm gonna come to fight. And it's gonna be another great performance for myself. And I'm gonna do it in front of my fans in the hometown crowd. And like I said, it's man down, it's strap season. A lot of people watch, Les Brown and Eric Thomas, and he tell you to push through the pain and watch all the motivational speeches and stuff by those people. But I'm the guy that they're talking about. I'm the guy that come back at the injury, no physical therapy, just the will of my mind and my body, my spirit, and just the motivation of my family and friends, and push through all the pain and the stuff that I go through, and make it out. Become successful, become a winner again. So, if you like those type of stories, you like the, Kanye West documentary and stuff like that, I'm that guy in the flesh too. So make sure you tune in April 16th. It's gonna be a great fight. Man down strap season. Can't wait for April 16th to put on another show, another great performance.
This question for both fighters. Whoever wins this fight, will that automatically make you the shot caller at 147 since y'all have 3 of the 4 medals?
Well, I've been a shot caller, so nah. So that wouldn't matter. I've been a shot caller. You know, like I said, on the big fish, especially at 147. So no, that doesn't matter at all.
Oh, sorry. So I thought that was the. So what was saying?
He has, does the winner means that he's the shot caller of the division and calls all the shots going forward.
Yeah, sorry, that was for Spence. ¿Crees que el ganador de esta pelea va a ser el que es el rey de la división?
200%, ganador va a tener 3 cinturones, pienso que va a ser el mejor de la división.
200%. Whoever wins this fight is going to be the king of this division and the one that calls the shots from now on.
Please choose your right.
Down in front, down in front. Play swifter, down in front. We won't have audio.
That's okay, it's just gonna be a bit more focus.
Sure.
Back here, Ugas.
Chris just said, all of our cameras, video, photo, anybody who wants to capture the shot over here, please start with the
Yeah, we'll take the press there first.
Hey guys, clear around, just clear the rest of the shot.
Why don't you step this way, man?
Let's go this way, so the guys.
Ollie, you gotta come down.
Mr. Jones right in the middle. Everyone got the shot. That's your best shot. Everybody together for sure. We got it. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.